young people reach their potential.
The people we look up to as role models. These are the people that shape our lives and along with our families instill the values and sense of community, responsibility that will stay with us forever. My name is Angel Ivory, and I am the 2016 recipient of the Hoffman Family Scholarship at Goodwin College.
My name is Gerardo Heredia, and I'm the principal at Sand School here in Hartford, Connecticut, where a state-of-the-art computer lab has expanded learning opportunities for hundreds of kids, thanks to the Ray of Hope Foundation.
I'm Destiny Shimmerton, and I'm a senior at Great Path Academy. Last year, I was one of 10 high school students chosen from Connecticut, one of 132 from around the country, who went to Washington, D.C. as part of the ADL's National Leadership Mission. And we learned about how we can be a leader and apply the lessons from the Holocaust to fighting hope, bigotry, and hate.
The three of us represent the people and organizations you honor by your presence here tonight. Ray Allen, the Hoffman family, and the Anti-Defamation League have a diverse interests and purpose, but share a common vision. By doing something to teach, inspire, and provide opportunities for young people, they laid the groundwork for our generation to become the next generation of community leaders and role models.
3 years ago, Mr. Allen and the Ray of Hope Foundation thought they were only donating a computer lab to us, yet it was much more than that. It was the opportunity to create the identity and core values and common vision. This contribution was the start of unified efforts to create opportunity. The lab has offered opportunities to expand learning. Students in K-8 utilize this lab for interactive fun, activities, daily work, projects, research, assessments, high school and college exploration, and to complete homework after school. Similar to students, teachers and staff also use the lab to create and complete work within the lab, as they also mirror the building community theme while working within.
My story begins in Columbia, South Carolina, where I was raised by my grandparents. My grandparents taught me the value of education, and when I moved to Connecticut and graduated from high school, I was determined to pursue a career in nursing by enrolling at Goodwin College. But my financial aid ran out, and I couldn't afford the tuition based on my full-time job. I almost had to abandon my dreams, but along came the Hoffman family and the scholarship they had endowed at the college. I will graduate with my nursing degree in just a few months. It would have never happened if it wasn't for the Hoffman family and Goodwin College.
I had learned about the Holocaust in school, and my family even lived for 11 years with a woman by the name of Helena Bednard, a Catholic survivor of the Holocaust. But the ADL's National Youth Leadership Mission made this horrible time in history hit home in a way that nothing else had. We were moved to tears in the Holocaust Museum in Washington. I'll never forget the room filled with Jews, thousands of them, and the thought that all these people were killed simply because of their religious beliefs. ADL's amazing staff and facilitators guided us in discussions and how prejudice and hate still affects our schools today, and help teach us how we can become leaders and allies and not bystanders.
Ray Allen is an 18-year veteran of the NBA, a 10-year All-Star, the greatest three-point shooter in the history of the game, and a really good guy. He started the Ray of Hope Foundation. He started the Ray of Hope Foundation in 1997 to give kids hope to realize their full potential. 3 years ago this month, the foundation completed restored a room in our school and donated 26 computers. Since that day, hundreds of students have been benefited from Mr. Allen's gift.
Many people think, when they think of the ADL, they think of a Jewish organization that sticks up for Israel and fights anti-Semitism around the world. And the ADL is that, but it's also so much more. It is one of the premier human relations and civil rights organizations in the world, and ADL works tirelessly to build bridges of communication, understanding, and respect among diverse groups through advocacy, legislation, and education. As president of the GPA Ally Club at my school, I have experienced firsthand how the ADL's education programs can develop student leaders and help change a school's climate for the better.
The Rio Hope Foundation has awarded close to $1 million to more than 40 organizations around the country. They've developed 9 computer labs, like the one at my school here in Hartford, and are now looking to develop youth centers and after-school programs. Mr. Allen says that with hard work and a little bit of help, we can change the world, and I believe him.
Jeffrey and Bradley Hoffman sold cars, a lot of cars. But that wildly successful business has allowed them to take up dozens of causes throughout the greater Hartford community. The Bushnell, the Connecticut Children's Medical Center, Public Broadcasting, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, Hartford Stage, the Hart School, King Ward Oxford School, and of course, the dozens of Jewish organizations that benefit from their support.
So we thank you for your presence here tonight. You honor us by honoring them.
Those